At Benjamin T. Moyer Furniture Store in Sunbury, there are all different kinds of living room sets, chairs, and other items for sale. Owner Dave Moyer is looking through some of the fabric samples hanging up that clients will use to pick for their new furniture piece. However, the store has been giving these fabric samples a new life by donating them to area Lutheran churches to be made into quilts for those in need in other parts of the United States and even worldwide.
It originally started with our staff used to take some of the fabric samples and make them into things on their own just for crafting purposes. And then Joanne approached me about what do we do with our leftover fabric samples and told us what she was doing. And so we call her every couple months and say, we've got a couple boxes of fabric samples, and they turn them into these beautiful quilts.
Joanne Rebuck-Cole is one of the volunteers who helps with the quilts at the United Lutheran Church in Sunbury. The program is called PA United Lutherans and Lutheran World Relief Blanket Project. Rebuck-Cole says she and other volunteers will cut the fabric into the biggest pieces they can be and then sew them into 80-inch strips until they have a whole lot. She says they will then sew the strips into the quilt.
We have a group who a lot of times will have like 12, somewhere around 12 people there on any given day that we're doing it, and start to finish, we might end up with about 12 to 15 on a day like that. But a lot is done ahead of time.
All of the fabric pieces eventually get turned into the quilts like you see here. Moyer says it's amazing to see the transformation.
Well, it's nice to see something like this, where there's a product that would normally get thrown out going to such a good use. So it makes us feel good. We're happy to help other people that are in need.
Rebuck-Cole says her group at United Lutheran did 124 quilts for the program this year, and 61 of them were made using the furniture store's donated fabrics. She says they usually start their sewing as a group over the 6 weeks of Lent, and they are finished by Easter. Rebuck-Cole says it's wonderful to know that the fabric samples are not being thrown in the garbage and going to a landfill. It's helping people in need across the United States and around the world.
I think we don't realize how desperate some people can be for comfort, and they say that they might be used as a bed, as a blanket, or as a wall partition, or as a floor.
Moyer and Rebuck-Cole says they look forward to continuing this partnership to help those in need. Justin Gick, Newswatch 16, Northumberland County.